Hello, welcome everyone. Today we're going to learn how to connect your name server or your website domain from another company to Hostinger, or from Hostinger to another company, anyhow it is. So for instance, you purchased client purchased their domain in another company which they like using, and you have the host in Hostinger or another hosting platform. So you want to connect this domain name from that website to the Hostinger platform, but not move it totally. So transferring your domain name is different from connecting it or pointing it to the hosting. So pointing it means that all the design that have been done is going to be pointed to this particular domain name. But transferring it means that you are removing the responsibility directly from that platform to Hostinger. Okay, and another difference between pointing and connecting is that pointing a domain from a different platform means that you are going to manage the payment and manage all access of that particular domain. In most cases, it's okay. In case there is an error or virus in this particular host, you can actually continue from there. And if you are transferring it, means that the domain is going to be managed and paid for inside of Hostinger. So that's the difference between transferring and pointing a domain. So with that out of the way, let's focus on how to transfer or connect, a domain name from GoDaddy. We are going to be using GoDaddy for today. We are going to connect the DNS record directly from there to Hostinger. I'm going to show you two ways to do that very quickly. Okay, so first off, you need to do some things in Hostinger. Look at what you need to do. You come into Hostinger, click on the website panel. Just click on the website area from here. If you go through domain, you're not going to find that option at all. So click on the website panel from here. And from here, you see, you won't see this because this website doesn't have a domain name. Even if it has a domain name, you can add as multiple domain name as you want. Now, the next thing you need to do when you click on the website panel, click on the add website. Now, in this phase, you're going to proceed with the custom PHP HTML website. Click on that. And you'll be faced with this. All you need to do now is to go back to the GoDaddy website and pick on the website you want to actually transfer. So what you need to do is go over here and go over here and paste it over here. Okay, it will populate it, domain name connected to the site, but if not connected, it will tell you that this domain name doesn't belong to you, that you will need to connect it through the server before you can proceed. So you click on this and then click on next and next and next. Okay, that's all you need to do from here. Just wanted to show you what it feels like from here. So when you are done with that, it will now push you back to this particular section where you see this option from here. You can manage it, but the website is not thoroughly connected. If you click on check guide, very important, you're going to see the domain name server, which is this as important. This is going to play a vital role at the later part of this. So now we have this set up this way. We have the basic setup. Remember, you can also find it in the website list. The next thing we need to do is to go over to GoDaddy. In the website we want to connect specifically, click on the three dots. They have changed the option. Before now you have DNS by the side. So click on the three dots, scroll down and find the edit DNS. Click on that. Then we'll be pushed into the edit DNS area. There are two ways to do this. Number one is to add a record. Okay, you can click on this and select on this option. There are many records you see from here. I see A areas or C name and so on. But what we are focusing on today is the A record, because this is the one you use in connecting the website directly to the platform. So the website will still be here, the domain name will still be here, while the record is being propagated from the hosting platform, and all database are being stored from over there. So here is where you put the A record value, and then from here. But I don't want to show you this. This option actually shows how many hours will it propagate, right? I don't want to take time to show you all of this difficult process because we are going to add more values and all of that. Now delete this. I'm going to show you the easy way to do it, right? The easy way to do it is to click on the name server option you can find from here. Scroll down and you see that it is already having the host GoDaddy's name server as you find from here. You see these two, there are two name servers you can find from here. Click on change name server, and from here I click on I will change this myself. Now when you click on this, we have to go back to Hostinger and pick on that information. You can find it online if you don't have that access from there, but already you have the access. Click on guide here. If you don't see that access from your hosting platform like this, just refresh your page. After you come here, you don't see that access, refresh the page, it will be here, or wait a couple of moments. Now when we get here, you're going to copy the first one and we move over here and we paste the first name server. We come back again, we copy the second name server, and we go over here and we paste the second name server. So these two name servers we need. If the hosting platform you are using have more than 3 name server, you can add the third name server from here. So once you're done, click on save name server. Okay, So the name server have what? Say by clicking continue, you consent to what? Updating the name server for the selected name, blah, 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 blah. You click on continue. Perfect. So this success is what? Request is in progress. So what you need to do now is to wait a little while. After a little while, you can come back here and refresh your server from over here. In the name server, you see it is now updated from here. Now it's updated. We may need to wait 1 hour or 30 minutes for it to propagate properly to Hostinger, right? So what you need to do, you can easily go back here, and we go back again, and we check this place. If it shows that guide, very good. Not connected, still not connected. So we have to give it a little time, like 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Your name server will be live. Usually take 30 minutes to 1 hour to do. But if it does, this option you see from over here will be off. Your website is connected, right? So now, then you can click on dashboard, and then you can start installing whatever you want to install, right? But for now, it's not connected. When you will know it's connected is after this information over here is removed. This check should be removed. Okay, so that's simply how to connect your domain in case a client want to buy a domain from a different platform, or they already have a domain from a different platform and they don't want to transfer the domain to Hostinger. I will advise they transfer it, by the way. That's what I usually advise my clients. But if they don't want to transfer it, you can easily let them do it this way. Just let them give you the access. You connect the domain while the domain is still being registered and also being updated and renewed there. They will also have the hosting platform. I will advise my clients after now to transfer it. But then, as you can see, my clients have multiple domain names which they are managing from here, and I don't think he would like to do that. So we manage the host from a different platform, and then we handle the domain name from a different platform. That's business for you. So sometimes it get complicated like this, but usually it's when you buy the domain name, you just get your free domain. As you can see, if you go over to domain area, we'll be able to claim a new domain. We have not claimed the new domain option here, right? Because these clients already have a domain. If you didn't purchase the domain, we can purchase the domain from here, then we can claim the domain from here. I hope this lessons helped you. If you have any question, you can drop that in the comment section. Do have a wonderful day.